back there, Armchair Generals. Tom here. Episode number 28, my Japanese campaign in Hearts of Iron 3 using the Black Ice modification version 12.0.3. That's right, we're still on that version, not moving to the newest yet because I've still been trying 1204 out on different computers and it's just been crashing far often compared to this version. We saw this series. We've had one crash with 1203, but that was after a long spate of play late in the game here, 1942. So I'm kind of thinking we want to keep our episodes or play time down to about 2 hours, a little over that maybe, but definitely not approaching that 3 hour mark because that's when we start running into some problems. Speaking of running into problems, we are running into an IC production and overall resource problem. I think that metal will start going up a little bit, maybe not. That might be the way things are. Yeah, we're just not too far away from running out of metal here. We got to figure a way to get some more coming in very soon here. We do have a whole bunch of oil being worked on here, oil, steel as well. I think, yeah, got some coal fuel, we got some energy pop on here. I thought I had a whole bunch of steel coming in just recently enough, but I should have been seeing that. Going through, actually, we're in August right now. Let's go through real quick and see what we've got getting built up here. We got 3 more tropical island garrisons. Those will be sent out to the eastern islands in our island hopping campaign out there. So we got 3 of those coming out, and then that's 30 IC that'll be getting fed back into the system here. This will drop down to 1360 thusly. What else we got in August? An oil rig, another oil rig. We got a whole bunch of convoys, 40 convoys, 40 escorts coming online. That's good too. For our Marines, a whole bunch of specialized armor. These are this is to help them when they're doing their naval invasions or crossing rivers. So basically, this will help them, give them some hard attack as well in those type of environments. So yay on that. That's for 5 more. Already had 5 go to our 14, 15 Marines total, but 14 we can use right now. This will be another 5. So we might build 5 more of these when all's said and done. We'll see. These take a while, don't they? Special purpose armor, they do take, well, actually less than a year. Let's just throw 5 more in. Boom. And now we're over 1468. Yeah, it cost a lot too. 15 IC, where it's 14 and a half there. This must be like some newer advanced stuff or something like that. Oh, you know what? Yeah, no, yeah. So these will be going for 5 Marines. Those will be for the other 5, but that's way down the road. That'll be in 1944 probably before we get to see those. What else? Nothing else really in August. We got a bunch of stuff that waiting to be built on, which, by the way, we have 58 IC tied up in our daily repayment strategy for our IC debt, which we're at just under 11,000. We're 10,949. So 200 days, roughly, probably, yeah, about 200 days is what we're at right now. I think it's actually a bit less than that, like 198 or 197. But anyway, just under 200 days is what we have left to get our IC debt repaid, and then we'll get the 58 IC back. It'll get us just under 700, which I think keeps us in the clear in regards to our strategic reserve type stuff, strategic resources that we need to have. But yeah, these are problems here. Though, we could probably start addressing these a bit more. Obviously, the oil and fuel we need to as well. Last episode we had gotten an event that gave us 10,000, 12,000 fuel, I think it was. But as you see, we've already drained that dry through all the campaigns that we had running. Though that 3080 convoyed out, that kind of annoys me. I know that's not a real thing there, so really wish that was a little bit better handled, I think. I mean, obviously we're using 266. How much are we? So only 489 is produced in home territory and 12 is traded for. That I don't feel is correct either. I feel we're getting like a bunch of, yeah, it is what it is. Our research though, it's like blowing up big time. I think we did CAGs, yes, or no, we did naval and CAG is next. So when we go green, we'll go right. Am I the right thing there? This is all naval stuff. Yeah, this is all nation stuff up here. So we'll go CAGs. Anything that in our air forces and air doctrine that's good for CAGs, we'll go for that. And then we go green again. We'll then wrap up the rest of the air forces and air doctrine stuff. And then lastly, go green again. Land forces, the grand battle doctrine, operating and command. But CAG is next when we go green, which will be very, very soon here. Oh, there is. Oh, hey, there's some stuff here I need to be doing. So let's Australia and New Zealand. We need to do total exploitation on these things here, so that way we can get full resources and IC. Not really concerned about the leadership, extra leadership that we're getting out of all this. Which, in looking through here, yeah, we're keeping this guy through the rest of the year, and then next year we switch over to the aircraft carrier guy. Unless is there somebody better? Maybe we could go with this guy, I suppose. Or this guy, research efficiency, 5%. We would lose 5%, which would be about 2 projects. But that 10% research efficiency here, that would be really nice. Wow. Not seeing anything. Yeah, all the rest are the same thing as well there. But okay, let's look at our intelligence real quick here. Spies. We do have a lot of free spies. South America. Argentina. Let's send some spies here. Let's get our support our party and covert ops on Argentina. What other? Chile as well, I think could be a good one. Theater covert ops, support our party, just to get ready for a coup or something along those lines there. If I could get those guys with all the spies that we have here available, if I can get, we don't need to worry about our national unity that much more. Yeah, if I can get a couple of countries brought over to my way, Peru, Ecuador, Colombia. Oh, these are all nice countries to be working on. Because in Ecuador, I do need to look long term here. These are 5 countries, 6 countries, or 5 countries, yeah, that I could utilize or have if I can get into my purvey. These are countries then I could ship forces to, and then we can deal with South America, which I don't know, but anyway, we can at least deal with South America and then push up through Central America and into the United States. So there are some definite options there. I think San Jose is in the Allies. Yep. Nicaragua, I'm pretty sure, is also. Yep. Honduras definitely is. I don't think. Yeah, El Salvador is, and Guatemala probably will be as well. Belize is British. So all of Central America is on the Ally side right now. Haiti is not, but I mean, I don't think I can get Haiti to follow along with me. That'd be kind of, I don't know. But yeah, these countries here definitely. We'll utilize our spies in this. We have so many extra spies. We'll utilize them in these countries and just kind of find out what's going on, what we can do to get them on our side. Speaking of what's going on, Germany, just kind of recap here. They got 1185. They're building some Panzer Grenadiers, some planes. I'm sure to replace losses. Ooh, an SS. Medium Panzer Group. Soviet Union, 639. They have half as much IC as Germany does, but they're building a bunch of land units. United States, 1884. They're building a couple carriers. Tripoli, they'll probably see in winter. The reprisal, though, that's probably not going to be. That's not going to be until spring next year. Bunch of light cruisers to replace what they've lost. Saipan and the right, those are coming out next year. They got some Marines coming out later this year. Bunch of shipping, but not enough, I feel, to replace their losses. Yeah, you can see Britain's just churning out the convoys and escorts. We've chewed them up, in America as well. That yeah, they need to rebuild. They need to make sure they got convoys and escorts coming out. But they have, oh my God, they have a ton of land units being worked on, and air units, and ships to replace everything that they've lost. But that's too little, too late. They're not going to be able to replenish their losses. Quick recap of what we've done so far. Eastern campaign's been going pretty well after we took Midway Wake, Hawaiian Islands. We then have marched southward through all of the island hopping campaign, and now we're moving from the southeast part. We're moving westward now. We've got a couple of combats going on, or soon to be coming on. Oh, there's a light cruiser roaming around there. We've got a couple of naval base invasions happening throughout the islands here. Basically, I've got 4 Marines here in the southern part. They're going to start working through and taking all these islands this episode. We're going to try to get everything here and then start working on New Zealand. We got 2 Marines up here-ish. Yeah. That are going to go ahead and head northward and take all these island chains and these islands here, and work their way through all these islands here, all throughout here, etc. And then help out with Australia when time comes. We've got a group defending here, but soon, once we can fend that off, we're going to go ahead and spread out east, south, west throughout here. We've got 4 Marines involved in this area here. 2, they're going to wrap up taking all the islands in this area, and then land here on New Guinea and head eastward to meet up with forces there. We're going to ship some forces in to help out with that push as well too. And they got 2 other Marines. Once they all get back, which will be soon, August 13th, tomorrow, they're also going to land in New Guinea and help take this island here. Once the Marines have done what they needed to do here, then we're going to start landings with my 4 Marines on the 4 victory point locations here. That one, and this one. So that's 5 points alone. The 6 Marines here, 4 will take New Zealand. The 2 up here, by the time New Zealand's taken, I should then, these 2 up here should be free, and then we can start take 6 locations all throughout here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 probably. That should be sufficient. We probably won't need to take these 3 victory point locations or Canberra. Well, we'll probably have to take Canberra, but probably actually we could probably go for Canberra. We probably won't have to take these 4 victory point locations here, and we can get Australia knocked out. I have 4 Marines involved over here. 2 have already landed, and we've moved in some troops here pushing westward with the Marines and eastward with the Cav force. Take all this. We're going to take all of Java. We have Marines that landed here, and they're pushing in on the port here. When they take the port, which should be soon, August 14th, it looks like. Yeah, August 14th seems to be the soonest. Once we get that port, we'll move in some troops, start pushing up northward. Marines will go ahead and embark their craft, and then land mid-ish around here, I suppose. Yeah, on this port here, land some more troops. Move mostly westward, but I'll move a troop eastward or so with our Marines. We'll take this island pretty quickly. Now for our land combat, we're moving in pretty steadily into India here. As you can see, we've gotten quite a bit of eastern India at this point here. We should be moving into Nepal very soon. It says we're attacking still. I thought we might have won already, but I guess not. But if we can get Bhutan out this episode, that'd be great. Not that Bhutan's anything to worry about, but removing this country as an area of concern will be very, very helpful. Afghanistan is helping us in India. They've already tripled their size with what they've taken from India, so yay on them for that. Saudi Arabia, they were doing all right down south there, but now they're losing on all fronts, north and south. But Yemen looks like they might actually be doing all right. There's actually a lot of Yemenis forces. Looks like they're pushing somewhat northward to help bolster Saudi Arabian forces, but also pushing eastward here. More power to them, I say. And I thought, no, Iraq had joined us briefly, but then turned around and left. Vichy France is still, they're not joining. Italy still, nothing much really different happening here. A little bit of back and forth, but nothing great. Up here, though, Italy's pushed big time with the Africa Corps' help assistance. They've pushed big time through into Egypt here. So we'll see if they can get up to Alamein and even further. That would be great if they could. All of Sardinia has been taken by the British, so they have a bit of a that's medium bombers there. I think those actually might be strategic bombers. Italy might be in some dire straits if that can be used as a launching off pad. And coming next month, I believe, is the event. What's that operation called? It's escaping my mind right now. But when the United States and Britain invade Morocco and Algeria and land all the beaches there and start pushing eastward towards Tripoli, right? Tunisia. Jeez, yeah. God, I'm having some troubles here. Tunisia. Everything else is looking good. Normal. Up here, I think where we left off here was that the summer offensive Germany is doing pretty well in. The biggest win, as far as I'm concerned, is here. Where'd all those units go? There were like 200 divisions all around Leningrad. Now there's not. So, I mean, yes, this is their biggest win for sure, because if there are 200 divisions here, now those divisions can be sent to the front line. Even if they only send like one division per province along the front here, which probably is more like 2 divisions per province, that would be a huge bolstering of the forces all throughout here. Oh, well, we'll just keep an eye on and see how things work there. Let us get going here. I think we got some invasions and stuff to do. Let's take a look at our combats. So that's our one Marine. Yeah, we just took one Marine to attack here. I could probably, let's go ahead and just start that off here with the other Marine. There we go. I want to say the invasion was what I was supposed to be doing, but I think I ended up landing at Samoa for whatever reason, and I couldn't walk across the water here, which, I mean, good God. So I just did the magical transport over to do the attack. Here we're getting attacked. It says that we're at 68, but I don't think that's accurate. Yeah, I don't think that's entirely accurate there. We do have troops moving up. Actually, I have a lot of troops that are still. I got 5 new divisions here that are slowly making their way up. So we'll be getting reinforcements soon. This attack is ongoing. We'll win that eventually. It's 0% just because of their defend modifier is like really weak. It's only a set. Of course, mine's super weak as well too. But yeah, terrain, weather, nighttime, yeah, I can see it all. Buna, they're attacking me. This should be wearing down eventually. The 1st Australian Infantry should be giving up pretty soon. Gaia, we're attacking them. Okay. That should be a win for us eventually. And Kandare, which that'll finish up this unit. I probably want to pull off attacking, just keep attacking with the 33rd. I have reinforcements coming with them. They're going to arrive here at 0800 tomorrow and then be able to attack. So yeah, we'll have an extra unit attacking in there pretty soon. And do that and then come down and assist as needed. I didn't realize it was for a guard unit. This is has motorized infantry, meaning motorized support, armored car, motorized engineer. That's a highly modernized unit there. Huh. All right. So do all my Marines pretty much have rebase to there? I got, okay. Let's send the light carrier back because there's some fleet slipping around there, American fleet slipping around there. I don't have much in the way of defenses over here, so let's go back and patrol with you around the Hawaiian Islands. Okay. So that is there. That's there. So this is that northern unit. We're going to pick them up and invade here to get this island chain, and then after that they're going to invade here and then there to get those 2 islands. Some probably subs over there. So that will then get all these islands here, and then with those 2 Marines, we'll then start working on probably this island chain, and then this island as well. All right. And I'm pretty sure I'm routing garrison units over that way. At least I'm hoping so. I don't know. I gotta take a quick look to see. Okay, so yeah, there's our garrisons. They're going up there. So that way I could probably put a garrison here, another garrison there. Then probably a garrison on this. Well, no, just a garrison there and there. Because yeah, we can march over to there if we had to. Yeah, I should attach them to the headquarter units that they're actually like nearby. So that's those two. But yeah, they're coming in to then be escorted in because we should be able to make it there without too much problem. That's a German radar. Hey. Yeah, okay. So that's at least those two, and I could then probably put the third garrison. Yeah, I don't know. I'll figure a place for them. But anyway, I don't think we need to worry so much about garrisons here on these inner islands exactly. Though we do have 3 tropical island garrisons getting built, so I can, quite honestly, I don't think we need to worry about that quite so much. I mean, we have garrisons out in the more important areas at this point. Yeah, these units are all pretty much, they're able to hold. And I don't foresee any sort of naval invasions happening too soon. So I don't know when I'm going to do this 3 tropical island garrisons. I don't know. I'll figure. So we're making the attack there. Landing craft's coming in to pick up these 2, so that way they can continue. And we got to drop off at all these places of call here. Fiji and all the Fiji islands there. Once we have our invasion there done, then we'll go ahead and take these 2 islands and assist in here. Okay. All right. All right. Oh, good. We're back into green. I thought I remember. Well, yeah, I thought I remember we were in the green for energy and steel both. Okay, so we wanted Gaia pretty much up here. Pretty much was expecting that. But of course, it's fuel that we're like, just stuff is hurting so much there. What we got going on here? Light cruiser sniffing around, and they had to run away. Okay, I want to jump her anyway. Attack me, I win. They suffer a couple casualties, and they're like, oh, we're out of here. All right, so let's board. And then, so are those my northern? Yeah, those are 2. Okay, so these are my northern Marines up here. We're coming up to this way here. We're going to invade at Tarawa. Oh, I didn't realize that was Tarawa. And holy cow, that's 1 destroyer that's going to get sunk if we don't send him back right away. By the way, how are we doing here? Let's add them in. Might as well, right? Okay. Well, meanwhile, they will move up like so. That light cruiser shouldn't be too much of an issue for us much longer. Why is the Mato heading back? Rebasing. Oh, okay, I see why. They're going to be following the transports up to a point. But you know what? Let's actually rebase to here ourselves. We'll still be following the transports up a bit, but we don't need to follow them all the way up. They're not carrying anything at this point. If they're empty, I don't need to worry too much about them. One thing I want to see real quick are where's all my. Okay. So we're here in the eastern parts of New Guinea, and that's fine. We want to be doing that. You are on the western parts of New Guinea, and that's also fine. You're also supporting this group here. So once we've got this taken care of, you're going to help with the landings there. So that's fine. We can deal with that. Rest recuperation. You're down here. We got a light cruiser that's about ready to. Need to pull that guy out. So you're over here, that's fine. You're kind of assisting in knocking down any fleets in the area, but we could probably use you somewhere else pretty soon. You are assisting the southern group here. Once their landing craft show up, you are heading up to Hawaii. Oh, that was the 6th. I have 4th is also around this area here. That's cool. So I got 2 in this area. And where are you? You're assisting there. Okay. So I'm just mentally 2, 4, 6, 8. I have 8 total carrier groups available right now in use. A 9th one is sitting in Tokyo for some rest and recuperation. So of the 8, we have 2 here. 1 here. That's 3. 4th one is here. The 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th carrier groups. Do I have that right then? I feel like I might be misrepresenting. So we do have that carrier group there. Yeah, you're helping out there. Well, let's go through this one more time. So, okay. Eastern side New Guinea, cool. Western side New Guinea, cool. Tokyo, cool. So you're down there, cool. You're in the southernmost islands. You're also over there, so that's the other 2. You're heading back to Hawaii. Oh, I have 3 carrier groups here. That's the deal. Okay, so I have 1 carrier group too much. Okay, so I got 3 carrier groups down here. I don't think I need 3 carrier groups in this area. Oh, nice. Well, pretty soon we will need that with that one there. Yeah. You know what? I'll keep it the way it is for right now. So I got 3 carrier groups here, and that's because the amount of operations we got going on in this area is, yeah, we kind of need that. I'll probably be sending 1 back pretty soon because I need, now that I have this, I need to bring down a group of guys, probably these guys. Yep. So let's load up. And we'll transport them. I'll wait till the transports get a little bit further south here, I feel. What is this? Oh, Jaipur again. Okay. And they're attacking me in that one area. Yeah, I'll wait till the transports get a little bit closer. I mean, they're going to be fine going through here like they are. We have a lot of protection. But once they get to a certain point, then I want my carrier group meeting up with them. push forward a little bit there. All right, so what are we doing here? We're going to start running through the plains real quick here. Let's make our way to Varanasi. It'd be so great to keep going. But with what I've got going on here right now, it's kind of tight. Let's go up to there, and then we'll do like so, and then up to Kathmandu, which I think is just the only victory point location in Nepal. We could have you run up to Chaipasa like so. And, okay, all you guys. So the third also needs to come out that way. This way. Like so. We don't need to be going up there anymore. That's kind of a silly gesture. So let's actually route you down south now at this point. Wrong way to be going here at this juncture, but we have an armor unit here. Let's get him down to where there's like actual plains. So we can actually do like this with you. And this armor unit, you're pretty badly beat up. Let's get you down to Calcutta. Okay. I think I got my units routed properly there now. Oh, this is a protective unit. Okay. Do we need you there, though? You don't need to be in Siam. There, move there. Yeah, sadly, most of the units that they're in control of are like so far away. There are other places. Let's see here. We're going to route you instead to Truk, since you're in that theater at this point in time. Holy cow, we got missing unit. That's something I kind of wish I hadn't done. Let's get you a logistics type guy. This guy will do. I wish back at Bhutan I hadn't added leaders to the Marine and specialized light infantry units that were there. Or if I did, probably should have gone in, done a cheat to reorg. Just because changing out their leaders like I did, they got slammed and destroyed, unfortunately. Let's also have you, since you're while you're still in the Southeast Asia, let's put you directly to the headquarters. So that is everybody there. You have a bunch of units. Oh, I got command and control up here that I need to deal with. So boom, yes, and you there. Okay. So now we only have the 2 units over here, which, I mean, they may eventually come over to Southeast Asia. Okay. Let's get some stuff going here. I've got to keep an eye on these transports. Let's actually kind of move you over there like so. Malacca North Passage. Okay. Gotta say, there's some interesting conversations going on about CAG units and how effective they are. You know, why it may seem like they're nerfed or too OP or whatever on the Discord channel of the BICE authors. Well worth the look at, I would have to say. All right, so we can get $13 for a light cruiser for Argentina. Okay, I really like you guys. I wish you would join the Axis powers. And we'll get another 12, 13 bucks from Russia. Oh, good. The first of a few. We have transports down there, so we're going to do that. But yeah, I think. Oh, well, we'll deal. We'll deal. Yeah, you don't need all those stats for somebody that's going to be defending only. Gosh. Let's add you directly to. It's probably going to be to the very bottom here. Southeast Asia, Truk Island headquarters. There we go. I'll wait till the other two come about. You are still making your way slowly now, but that's fine. Let's check our island operations here. Landing craft is about to make it in. They're also moving really slowly. This fuel situation just ugh. This combat, that we should be winning that handily very soon here. We have an assault ship moving up to there. Let's get the assault ship back. How are you going? You're going here, here, here. So let's go here, here, there, 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 like so. Actually, you'll be here before. So there and there. Okay. How are we doing here? They're moving so many units in for the attack here. That's not even funny. I can't get out. Oh well, we'll be fixing that pretty soon. These guys, they're gonna take their. You know what? Let's board, invade. It's gonna be so much quicker doing this. Yeah, it's gonna be so much quicker doing that. Air combat here, that's fine. Our troops doing, everybody's doing good. Yeah, we should have plenty of supplies coming out. I've just given the supplies back to the AI. I'm not in the mood to handle to deal with it. Oh, there's our transport ship already. Cool. So you're coming down like so. I already have a. Okay, we're good. We're good then. Let's just keep patrolling this area here. All right. Yeah, that was air combat. All right. Cool, cool, cool. So we still have these two groups there. One of which is going to be here, the middle part of the island, pushing mostly westward. One guy's going to go east, I think, with the Marines. The other one's going to be sent here to, well, somewhere's around here, the western part, and then move eastward. So that's those two guys. These two groups here. Oh, and I have two garrison units too. I can grab those as well. Anyway, one probably gonna be using for Australia to actually both. Well, I don't know, I think I might be using both for New Zealand. Just have my Marines do their invasions, grab the ports, move one group in on this island here, and push their way south, and then the other invasion up here or wherever, maybe here, and and then grab the other group and send them here to push their way around there. I think that's what I might end up doing. We do have a whole bunch of units kind of just chilling, sitting around, not doing much of anything. Hopefully not causing alarm. Should have. Do I have two armored units here too? Or did I put them somewhere? I don't think they're even attached to. Well, I guess maybe they are attached. We have a naval combat going here. Yeah. 2 French subs, coastal subs, trying their best to cease. All 3 got sunk. Yeah, I had 2 medium armor units I thought I was putting over there. We don't need you. I just need somebody like him. That's fine. And then we'll attach you to, which is the bottom here, Truck Island. Hate to do that, but let's just, here they are, the first and second. All right. That's where they are. The tank corps. I'm surprised I have this many tank corps headquarter units. Let's throw a pretty decent unit into here. This guy, well, yeah, this guy has some offensive traits. We'll move him. And then the other guy, second tank corps, something pretty nice too. Yeah, has some pretty nice offensive. I know he's a jungle master. It's like, well, what's the point? But hey, maybe there is a point. Yeah, we'll get those guys shipped out as well. All my auxiliary ships are there. Fine. All right. Yeah, their only duty was just to take this island here, force the enemy fleet out, so we could do something against them. Steven. That's, yeah, we defended against that. Good, good, good. Our units landed as well. Cool. Transport ship is going to be bugging out. We can send them up to here, I feel. Yeah, just rebase up there. And since we have those units now pulled here, so the Marines, okay, they're, no, just move here. Yeah, so along with you. Yeah, nothing I can do about that right now. So yeah, the one Marine will keep attacking there, but we don't need everybody doing just that. These 2 guys will move there like so. I gotta figure best way how we're gonna make these moves happen. These guys go there like that. And then afterwards, we can kind of do that. The 8th will go there. Push into Palembang. There we go. Do that. 19th. Just gonna hug the coast. And then the 20th. Kind of do that for right now. That way we kind of see, what I still need to run over. Since these are British held, I need to take all of the squares. There's no victory points involved here for this island, so I just need to run over everything and make sure I get it. Same as like here as well. Man, my cab's gonna take forever to make their way through. Oh well, it is what it is, I suppose. Swim to straight, bunch of cags and bombers. Yeah, my cags are definitely gonna be inflicting damage on their planes. Yeah, I was talking about the uh, the comments on the CAG wings and stuff like that. At one point they used to be like super OP, where they'd have realistic range, but it was too much for them. You were able to build CAGs cheaply and quickly, and just park them on all your seaside airports, and then just have them patrol. Which is what naval bombers are supposed to be doing. That's their role. But players were instead using CAGs in this manner instead of naval bombers using CAGs. They got nerfed all to hell in BICE. They've been worked up to the point where they are right now, where I feel that they are still. Oh, we took Bhutan, did we? Yes, we did. Boom. Where CAGs are still kind of, they're fairly powerful, but in my opinion, I think they're where they need to be. And I think the developers kind of are at that thinking process too. I think there's still some talk of like nerfing them a bit more, which I hope they don't do. I mean, their range is already limited enough as it is. Yay, we finally wrote one there. So let's have our landing craft rebase to there. We want at Tarawa. Let's also have them rebase to there. That's 14 CAG units there that were there. Holy cow. Oh, holy cow. I apparently left my ships behind there and didn't do anything further with them. Papua and Bhutan, yay. So we'll be seeing a bunch of battles around here. They lost a motor torpedo boat, the Cockchafer. I'm going to say no comment to that. Other than the British have some very silly ship names. How are we doing here? Oh, we're doing really good. We're doing really good now. Yeah, they've expended a ton of energy. Not much else that they're going to be able to do right now. Kandari, cool. There we go. 10,000 troops. They're getting pushed down to there. Once we move in, then we'll keep going. Yeah, let's just move them into there. Alrighty. September, I got to take a look at my planes. Actually, well, yeah, September, I'll take a look at my planes, just kind of see what they're doing. Bhutan is mobilizing. Yeah, there's nothing going on there. Do we want to proclaim a guarantee? Because I mean, I would hate it. I would hate to like defend them if Russia decides to declare on them or something like that. So we're at 90 there. Let's get our spy network back up. I see we're kind of dropping a bit. 75.06, that's sufficient. We're not really putting much in the way of diplomacy. All right, so Bhutan, Finney. So now we can move like so. Why is that at 69? Oh, we are actually kind of doing very poorly. Yeah, it's going to take them a good week and more to get there. But once they do, then they'll be attacking, and then they can kind of spoil what's going on there. Third, you guys, let's have you actually go this way. Something a little bit quicker. Alrighty. battle going on there. Boonish, it actually jumped up a bit to 18%, but we're still holding out. Island hopping, how are we doing here? So let's begin to move on to the next. Let's invade there. Bring our carrier group over. We can stop doing anything there, and actually, let's rebase to there. Let's have you guys get picked up, and we'll invade there, which we're going to move over. So yeah, we're working on these islands here. Once we have all these taken, then New Zealand. Over here, I think we're beginning. Oh yeah, you're slowly moving up. So we can have you rebase to there. Okay, that takes care of that sub in the area. I gotta wait till they show up before I move out with them. Besides, yeah, they can't organize yet for a while, so moot point. But once they can organize, we're gonna move up, take this island, move over, take this island. And that'll be all the islands east of New Zealand, west of America, South and North America. Well, with the exception, of course, of the Galapagos, which I'm not really counting at this point. I don't foresee being able to launch an invasion of the Galapagos anytime soon. I mean, Papit over to the Galapagos, it's 2271. Yeah. Just curious. Landing craft, actually, that is within landing craft range. Oh, and that's a scary thought. Is obviously, if that is the case, I mean, then well, that's Ecuador, so that's neutral. But coming from here, San Diego, yeah, Hawaii is well within American range of landing craft. Which that is why we need to have a forward-facing defense here. Which, you know what? I know this is like overkill here, but that is where America would be invading first, would be the Hawaiian Islands. And quite honestly, I kind of feel like I need to push them all to the forefront. So that way we can start getting some defenses up in that area. You know what? We're kind of doing okay on convoys. Once this one's done, I'm gonna push it down to the bottom as well. All right. So we got naval invasions going on there. We've got normal movement going on around there. Air Force Headquarters Advance. That's 43 tech. Yay. And we do want it. Yes. Not that we need it, but it's just good for the role-playing purposes, whatnot. And let's take a look at this guy. It's going to be the same leader, so I got to change that out. Oh. It's actually a battle expert. Well, you know what? Screw it. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Truck Island. All right. So at this point now, let's load you up. we're going to actually head to Kwajalein. Kwajalein, I think I am pronouncing it correctly, hopefully. We're going to actually rebase there. So that way, when we get there, take one of my, hopefully by the time I get there, I can detach one of my carrier groups over to escort them in. We'll see. Okay, so this landing went perfectly. Let's rebase, boom. Let's move. So from here, we're now going to invade. How far are you going? You're going all throughout there. So we're going to invade this island group here, this one as well, and then we're going to land here and take this. And then I got to move one of my core units over here, 5 divisions over here or so, and spread out, push eastward for the most part, send 1 infantry up this way to take that port. But that's what my Marines will be involved in. We have these Marines ready now at this point, so actually, let's go ahead and do what we're talking about here. Let's go ahead and do that invasion. We'll move over with them. I don't know what that is there. A sub. The enemy loves throwing subs out to just kind of watch you and see what you got going on. Let's save it real quick. Just saw it's been a little bit. There we go. Yeah, we'll actually use the 4 Marines here to take these 2 islands. Once that's done, take whichever one's done first, take 2 Marines, boom, drop them off there, take 2 other Marines, and we're going to land here on this American point there, which that's not worth anything, but we need to take it out because the Americans are there, and we need Darwin. Beginning our invasion of Australia this summer. Late summer, unfortunately, but it is what it is. That's getting worse and worse. Let's do like that. Good. This is going down now. Click the wrong thing. Okay, cool. So our carrier group engaged a destroyer and sunk it. That's good to see in here. Yeah, those transports are kind of moving out. We can actually tell you to patrol in this area as well, because that's fine. That'll do us wonders. I need to rebase you back. Actually, let's move here first, so we can be with our buddies and then come back. Because that's right. I'm picking up the Marines that are there. All right, everything working as it should be there. We got our units coming down slowly but surely. Very slowly, very surely. All right, this group boarding and taking this island. I know, silly to be taking these islands because there's not going to be anybody there, but I do need at the very least to make sure that they are taken, so that way the enemy cannot stage naval units there. Wow, that's interesting that American forces are flying up there in that area. That's really weird. I mean, we're chewing you up, but okay. Yeah, that one naval bomber is about ready to get blown up. That's not getting any better now. How soon? August 25th, so 5 days, then they'll be able to attack. 7 days, and then they'll be able to attack. Well, let's move up there and then come down to there like so. Or actually, just do that. Yeah, it's going to take them too long otherwise. Let's race you in because it's just in a day and a half you'll be here, and you're probably there in a couple of days. Kind of wondering if I should hold off on moving them further that way and just move into here for defensive purposes. Yeah, let's move into there. They need the assistance. Okay, so we're kind of... Oh, stop moving up there. We are where we need to be at this point, but I don't feel like I can move forward too much more here. Yeah, let's all move across. You're moving up like so. Keep going. Yeah, I guess. Well, so let's do that. Let's do some long range kind of planning here. Let's move up like so. Actually, let's do it like this. Just keep pushing inward with all the units that I have up at the front there. Not sure why they're coming down to Calcutta like that, but let's keep doing that. Okay. So, yeah, I'll wait. We don't need it too much there. Okay. Naval invasions and stuff like that. How are we doing? Oh, Air Defense Network. That's 44 tech. Naval Headquarter Advance. That's 43 tech. Let's pump this back up to 90. There we go. We need to say yes to the level 6 headquarter. Again, not a big deal, just role-playing purposes, that's all. Yay, these things are all ready now. You know, I think I gotten three. I think what I'm confused on is I had two or three free ones. I think it was 3 free ones that came out, and I decided, yeah, let me go ahead and build 5 more. So that's 8 total, and I've got 5 more in the bank here, which that'd be for 5 more Marines. Okay, yeah, we can handle that. Energy's starting to slide a bit. Of course, crude oil and fuel is going back and forth there. We got some oil rigs coming online, though. This convoy can go down. Escorts want to keep building, though. Actually, let's send 2 of you down there. We got 45 in reserve at this point. So I think we're okay there. Yeah, I'm not sure. So which Marines could actually be using this? Which, by the way, auxiliary ships coming down. So which one of you guys you need to come down too. So of our Marines, you already have it. You already have it. Potentially could use it. You already have it. Probably these 4 then. That's a yes. And a yes there as well. Good God, you're going the long way around. So let's go there, like so. Holy cow, why are you doing the way, what are you doing, what are you doing? So these four definitely could utilize that. And I could put the fifth one there. Okay. So let's bundle all you guys up, and yeah, the very damaged, destroyed ships there. We're also going to, I don't think I'm going to go there, quite honestly. I'm not sure how far we can effectively go without any sort of protection. Let's go here, actually, rebase there. You're about to make it that there. Yeah, you're about to make it there. So you two guys are there. Mm. So let me see here. Let's actually bring you out. Let's rebase there, just that way we're in that area. So yeah, I can bring these guys up. The other, so you're rebasing, you can come down here. Okay, I think I got that handled now. How are we doing over here? What are we doing with you? Oh, we're going to start. Wait, did I pick the wrong thing? I thought I told them to redeploy there. Rebase here. There we go. I did, but for whatever reason, they were like, no. So we still need to be doing convoy raiding in this area here, just to make sure we're knocking down any supplies coming in there. So you need to rebase. So that was an easy peasy pick. We need to land here, get that taken care of, take those two final islands, then we're good to go there. Here, yeah, we'll be winning that soon enough. Boom. And now we're going northward up to here first, invasion. And we're going up here as well. Yeah, you're rebasing to Tarawa. You're rebasing at Palau. Okay, so I have a carrier group coming over there. Let's actually rebase here. You're gonna move slow, and I think the other group's moving pretty dang slow too. All right. It's a lot of moving, a lot of micromanaging, I feel, for those areas. But it is what it is there. So we're doing our landing there. Cool, cool. These guys are coming over. Fine. Kage and Shikaku doing what they can. Oh, we had partisans rising up. Wow. What the heck is going on with my puppets up here? They're like running all over the damn place. I almost kind of want to pull back. Yeah, let's just take the D. And I don't know if we'll be able to maintain that combat there. I got units vectoring in over there. Probably need to bypass and go to Kathmandu. Yeah, they can still go there as I want them to. So we have a unit there. Let's hit them and push them back. Let's support that attack. Okay. It's only been a couple days, but still. 10/4/27. So we're still 208 days is what we're looking at, roughly. I think it's a little bit more than that, honestly. But yeah, I have no idea what to use these for, but that's fine. I'll just leave them all there for right now, and I'll figure out what I will use them, where they'll use them at down the road here. We have all those that I could be using, but we're just kind of chilling for right now. Okay. Wow, it's taken that cav unit forever. I mean, they'll move in this province here today. Let's see what that looks like, in fact. Okay, we moved there, so the next province won't be until the end of the month. That's here. Interesting. Okay, cool. So there was a little small force here. You come back. We're actually doing an invasion here. There's I don't know what the heck this unit is. Taberfane Delta or something like that. I don't know. Obviously, there's a headquarter unit here because that's what we can tell from there. When we zoom in, can't see anything. So we've got 22 hours. So we got a day. That's fine. We'll move out of there soon enough. These guys are coming down. I'm going to put one garrison here, one garrison here, and then I probably put a garrison on that island there just to have it there, or maybe here. I don't know. We'll see. How are we doing over here in this area? Cool. So we're ready for the next jumping off point here. We'll invade Levuka. This is still ongoing, but we'll be wrapping up pretty soon. We have picked up, and we're moving over to here, getting our invasion on pretty soon. All right. Let's check all around, see what's going on. So yeah, that's Taberfane. That is the headquarter unit for that. That's what that is. But we'll win there pretty handily pretty soon. Ditto there. Buna is 19%. This first Australian's going to go bye-bye pretty soon. The infantry. This first Australian division looks like it's getting beat up some, but there's still the second and third Australian infantry divisions. Yeah, we're going to force them to run still some more. This is going to be ongoing for a bit until we can get some more troops in on it, on the deal here. That's that one and done type deal. Cool. How are we doing with, because we're down 30, we're up 30. Okay, let's get our reinforcements adjusted here. Sure, 37. We're putting a third, just about 30% towards our needs for upgrades. Not ideal, but it is what it is. Adding all this, I mean, that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 8, 60, almost 65 IC in defenses right there. That's easily 8th, 7th of our total IC that production we're able to put into here. is going toward defenses for Hawaii, but honestly, it is needed. We got oil rigs popping up all over, which hopefully will start helping us sooner than later. I think that's why we're hurting so much in energy is we're converting so much. If we didn't have to convert that 170, we'd be actually going up 150 or so a day. We're having to convert that much. I'm not building 170 worth. I don't feel of oil, but maybe we are. 5 oil rigs there, plus 6 more here. That's 11 oil rigs going in. I don't know how many points that would be in oil, but hopefully that'll be enough to start easing off. Hopefully that will be enough to start easing off on the energy. Here as we start actually stay in the green with our energy. So pretty much everything is built. Let's push this convoy down too. We're at 179, and I'll just leave this one convoy up in place. That only frees up 3 IC. It's a drop in the bucket, but it is something at least. We have some light cruisers coming out. Oh, goodness gracious. What does September look like, actually? Some beach defenses all across the board. 11 oil rigs coming online. That'll be so nice. Oh, it'll be so nice. Just had a couple oil rigs come online too. Still got that convoy coming out this month. Nothing much else in September. Like a couple light cruisers coming online. Not much else. This light carrier group, they'll be much needed once they start coming out. All right. Palau East. What do we got going on here? Naval combat. It's the Haruna against what the heck? Is this British? Or no, Mexican? Coastal battleship, light cruiser, and 2 destroyers. I would feel I should wreck these guys. Yeah, they ran away. They're like, no, we don't want none of this. So we finally won there. Cool. Let's rebase into there. Cool. These guys are ready. So let's get our first invasion on here. So they're coming up to there. Okay, that's fine. Direct fire unit, 43 tech. We're almost in the green. They're going 20 kilometers per hour. We can go 19, so let's move up with them. Appa Mama? What do you say about my mother? All right, so that's the one French island here. Cool. I think we're in a battle here. Okay, we won, so yay. We're going to rebase there real quick. So that was almost 15,000 troops. Holy cow, that's a lot of French units there. They lost a destroyer that was based there. See, that's why I need to take all these islands. There's all these, little ports here and there. The AI is securing away all these, little ships here and there. It's like, this is annoying as hell when I have to deal with this. This will be taking a little while, looks like, but that's fine. So we got that going on right now. Holy cow. Singapore Fortress unit is there and 2 U.S. Marines. It is showing me kind of winning this. I mean, 50% still kind of rough. What do we do with the short bombardment? 790, 801, 913. I mean, 120% is what we're looking at for invasion, total attack. 100% invasion progress. Well, yeah, that's because we are there. That'll take a while. I don't have any. You know what? I haven't looked. Let's take a look at our planes. Not CAG, we don't need to worry about. Cool, you're doing the Emperor's work. Keep that up. Ditto there. Though, you know what? Let's take ground attack there for the next month or so. Sure, nav, air wing, you're good to go. Keep getting better. Oh, holy cow. Second Nihon wasn't doing a thing when they needed to be. Same as the first Nihon. Though, do we need... Yes, we do. Basically, you're just watching. Here, let's do it like this. Naval strike the entire area. Yeah. I thought it would get more of them. But yeah, let's make sure we're... I might have moved them, forgot about them. That might be what happened here. And same with like these guys. So let's do ground attack for the next week here. Only here. The 8th, not sure where they're attacked. Oh, throughout this island. Okay. So good to be doing air intercepts. Don't think it's terribly helpful in that area, but you know, I could see about moving them. Yes, you're good to go there. Close air, you're fine with what you're doing. 4th. Let's also do a ground attack there. I got to move you up. 3rd. Cool. Actually, you're that one needs to. I hate seeing it at 55%. It's like you should be doing better. Ground attack there as well. I have a feeling, yeah, it's a good thing I checked because there were some units that I think were just attacking in areas where there were no enemies. Just in case there's anything in this area. Just keep doing that. So that's the second. And then we got this guy. And then CAGs. All right. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to grab him. Rebase. And now we'll group these two guys together. There we go. What can I do here? So you're pretty much ready. Let's drop the 55 and for the 71. Let's give him a 60. There we go. That way, this group I can actually just go ahead and send out. Over on the islands is kind of silly, I feel. We do have some bombers there. Let's just rebase here and help out. All right, so that's that. Ugh, taking forever. Taking forever. All right, so you're making your way there. Cool. Landing craft. It's going to take a while because you're out of fuel. You're moving slowly, but that's fine because you guys are needing the rest anyway. All right. How about the islands here? We still got that battle going on. That's going to take a little bit. You are making your way to land back there, so you can go take that island. And you're attacking up here, still at 50. Nothing's changed there. Okay. Unit fire, and I think this will do it then. Okay, now we're in the green again. So CAG, like I said, CAG. So carrier aircraft prototype. Under armaments, is there anything that helps CAG? This does. That's 1943 tech. I'm in 1942. Holy cow. Oh, I am in 1943 tech at this point. That's why. Holy cow. All right. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab everything that CAGs can use. Nothing there. Night equipment. Oh, nice. Small navigation, yes. Small search, yes. Air systems, fuselage, and wing aerodynamics. Yes, on both those. And now air doctrines. CAG pilot and crew trainings. None of those technically. I mean, they're not CAG specific, and that's what I'm kind of going for. Is anything that says CAG in it, then I'm grabbing it. Because stuff that like improves the CAG duty efficiency, yeah, huge for us. All right, so we're 18 in the red there. So then after that, we're talking about air, which you're probably not going to see that this episode. I'm really hoping we can get the island hopping campaign down south here completed, and it'd be nice to also get the northern island hopping campaign completed too. Considering that up north, all we have is this island, and that's it. Down south, we have these islands here that we got to get. All right. And speaking of this one here, let's get that invasion going right now. So that's not going too well. My guy is looking pretty weak. Yeah, let's pull a D here. Let's get you guys back to here. Why can't we reserve? Why can't we rebase? Call off the invasion. Why are we redoing the invasion again? Because I told them to. That would be why. Okay. No invasion. There we go. All right. Let's grab you guys and come back to here. Let's lick our wounds. We may have to take this with like a bunch of Marines, unfortunately. And probably the best thing that would actually be to check out Sniff Nauru. Make sure that that's clean. And if it is, good. Do I have? There is. and I hate to be pulling that light bomber out. You know, I think it's far more important to get over here. Because Tarwa to here is 605 kilometers. We have 705-kilometer range. Yeah, I need medium bombers over there. We need to wreck those defensive units. All right. So amazing. Now they're back to attacking here. That's like so odd. Let's have you move down there. We're moving down there. Cool. This 4th Indian. Let's move up there. And I have a bunch of units coming here. Okay. That's our rally point, if you will. So we are now attacking into here. So we have 2 units attacking on this guy, but making absolutely no progress. Our attack modifier is only 1%, defense modifier 219%. But here's the deal. This is going to be kind of silly. But if we can get this Kathmandu, let's see what that looks like. I know it's at 0%. That doesn't look all that great. Yeah, we've been sinking transports galore. Naval combat, Singapore Strait, out 2 coastal subs. Nothing really to worry about. I've been so happy to see naval combats, and it's like, well, but nothing's really going on. We had something going on here, but I don't know. Oh, light cruiser, and it got wrecked. All right. Electroboat advance. So it allows research of the electroboat. Allows research of electro submarine class, which is here. Upgrade to an entirely new class of electro submarines. Well, first off, electroboat, that's 1944 tech, so yeah, buy on that. But the electroboat's 1944 tech, so or wait, no, electro submarine class is 1942. Let's start researching that. Throw that in the queue and towards the front. December, we'll kind of find out what that looks like. Oh, I kind of want to compare it to everything else. I don't think I've ever done electro. I don't think I've ever done electro submarines. Huh. Tokyo to Honolulu's lost 2 transports. I really can't wait till I get those CVEs later at the end of this year, because one's, yeah, I could see putting a couple here on this route around here to try to knock down any submarines, any subs. Speaking of, how are we doing around here? Everybody's kind of out of supply-ish, but we're getting supply in. Supply is being eaten up by all my guys trying to go northward here, because of this. These guys are slowing me way down. No, we'll wait. I'll wait. I mean, if I have to, I can always just do a naval invasion here, and that might be what I just end up doing. Here, actually, let's do that. That is a good idea, Tom. Have him go like so. Yeah, we've got naval assets here. We can do a quick hop, skip, and jump over here. What is that? The Rodney. So I definitely need some naval assets in that area there. All right. Oh, we did a naval invasion. I see what happened. I was not paying attention to this neck of the woods here. Sorry, kind of checking out, see what's going on here. Okay, so we're going to attack there. Let's get that rolling. These are still wrapping up. That might be taking a while longer. Yeah, we're heading back home with our tail between our legs after trying that. I remember one Japanese campaign I did where I think I was attacking this island here. And it may have even been, no, it had to be because it was French units. There was it may have been an island. I thought it was a small island, in all honesty. I don't recall now. But the island was staffed full. It was like all of the French units that still survived the fall of France or something like that ended up at this island. There were 20 divisions, French divisions on this island. I was like, I'm just going to bypass that island. We're not going to worry about it. I'm not going to be taking them on. This guy here, though, we are going to have to take this island for sure. But I can soften it up. I'll take the time to soften it up. Yeah, I can actually start doing that now. Ground attack. So let's see what that looks like here. What's our bombing look like there? Well, not great. Largely because of all the stuff going on there. Yeah, that was rather bloodless. Only 5 of our guys died. Sunda Strait. What are we meeting here? Subs and a frigate. Oh, it's like really locking up there, but I hope that's not a crash. There we go. Makassar Strait happened to us. Extra leadership and supplies. I mean, I'll take that. I'm not quite sure what that is for, though, but we'll take it. The leadership. Let me just make sure that we're back to 90 here. I don't feel the need to go above that. We are dropping a bit more in leadership, though, so let's get this up to about 1.25. No. 110. There we go. And supplies, we should be boosting that up a bit more, or getting more of that. Yeah, actually, I can drop this down to 87-ish. There we go. We're up to 656 now. So that's from all the lands I'm conquering. Since I'm doing the total exploitation, I'm getting a lot of IC, a lot of resources from them. Not much in the way of leadership or manpower, neither which I don't really care about this point in time. Leadership, normally I'd be happy for, but now it's like I'm having to research stuff that's a year ahead. Yeah, I don't need leadership anymore. give me resources. That's what I say. Um, which we got 58 IC still hanging out there, so we'll be well over 700 when all is said and done. We're just at 10,079. So literally 202 days from now, we will be finished. That's just under 7 months. So mid to late, probably late March, we're looking at that stuff looking better. Thereabouts, yeah. These guys are running out of supply big time. I don't know how we were able to attack without anywhere red. That means we shouldn't be able to be moving in any of those areas, but I'll take it, I guess. Sunda Strait again. Oh, this is the Anson. HMS Anson. Lavuka. We finally won. Cool. Let's rebase there. We'll take the next island after that. There are actually quite a few troops there. We lost the Suzukaze. What does that mean for us here? I'm also losing. I've lost a CAG. How is that even possible? I see efficiency dropped by a percentage. Boo. We've lost the effects of air power because we lost two air units. 3-man turrets, a one and done. So let me get. Should have 2 CAG here. Rebase to carrier. Man, it takes a while for that CAG unit to show up. Sunda Strait, the Duke of York is shown up. Oh, the Kaga is getting kind of wrecked. Oh no, it's going to lose the Kaga. Lost the Kaga. Yeah, we lost another carrier. They lost the Cleopatra. Because I think we were out of CAG units. So, we're going to send you on back. And actually, rebase there. Oh, you're still rebasing in Tokyo. You guys, let me go ahead and rebase you. No. Should not have done that because we're gonna. I gotta send them on back. We're getting chewed up down here. At least I still have a good carrier group here. That carrier group's slowly making their way over. Okay, well, it is what it is over there, I suppose. Okay, speaking of and all that kind of stuff, let's board you up. Let's begin our first invasion here in Australian territory. Before we end this episode, we're going to move the Akagi and Shokaku. Yeah, it's a shame. Lost the Kaga. And the sad thing is, too, is I had them split. Should be the Shokaku, Zuikaku together, and the Kaga, the Akagi together, but I had them split up. But yeah, the idea is here we're going to start an invasion there on Australia. So how are we doing here? As landing craft is slowly making its way in. That's a lot of units there. BT dubs. And I saw a unit there briefly as we were coming in. All right. Well, we can't do anything anyway for a day, more than a day. This is still ongoing, but should be wrapping up pretty soon. And yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there slowly but surely. So this guy now, let's just start taking on New Zealand's coast there, try to eliminate supplies. Okay, so the island hopping campaign's kind of slow, and its momentum seems getting slowed down a little bit. Though I think the southern island will be getting taken pretty soon. I have a feeling, though, probably will need to take the Marines here instead of going to New Zealand. I really want to get um, these islands taken care of. So I probably want 6 Marines jumping on that island and then that one. Because once I have that, I don't need to worry quite so much about my southern frontier. We can move torpedo boats and planes, stuff like that, a little bit closer. That are up there up here, we can move them down south. We're waiting for you guys to move in, and once you do the 33rd, actually both you guys just need to move in like that. Yeah, you will sit there. Let's move the 24th back. This is the mountain. Let's move them. Let's move in the hills, or apparently they'll like that better. There's 2 subs there. I'm surprised we're not wailing on them. So Juni, Ohio is taking on the Malaya now. We didn't actually get to do anything against them. Let me see something here. Do a quick naval strike real quick. What do we get? It doesn't seem like we got anything. Our spies have stolen plans for a ski brigade, which gives us ski infantry. My brain hurts. Which, though, I mean, it is Japan. They should know how to ski, quite honestly. All right, so we won there. Okay. How are things going here? Not well for them, and going very well for us. Yeah, that's what I like to see. So we have all the units. Okay, cool. So let's grab all you guys and move up a little bit further to Calcutta. Yeah, this group needs to be moving up a bit closer here. Come on. I mean, I guess it is what it is, but can we? Would it be the Southeast? Yep, Southeast Asia. There we go. At least that would get something. Yeah, not a big deal. It's two headquarter units over here. Or one headquarter unit that doesn't have anybody on them. The other one we're waiting to bring down south. All right. So we've kind of moved there. Oh, there's our landing craft. They're about to land or begin their attack on Daly. Coastal fort, unfortunately, and that looks really big. We might be landing like at Victoria or something like that. Oh, reinforcements, cool. Let's get a couple more IC our way. We're still at the 30 we need, though. Let's bump this up a bit more. Only 15% at Buna now. I hope that it's the bombings that are helping out here. Though I see, yeah, we're resting, so we really can't do much. We're going to just do air superiority all over the place here. Continuously. Let's save the game real quick too. It's been a bit. Yeah, we're getting close to our 2-hour mark. We'll let it keep going for a little bit further. I'm liking what I'm seeing here. I really do. I mean, I want to take on these other 2 islands, get them wrapped up. So we'll be able to attack in 5 hours. Cool. Once this is captured, I could see taking the 2 and going here, taking these 2 going here. That would kind of get these islands a little bit quicker. And then once they're taken care of, all these islands are taken care of, then we shall come up northward and see what we can't do about this particular problem here. Wow, you're moving so slowly there. I wish I had paid attention and been able to reroute where I was going to have their invasion going. Okay, so just a headquarter unit and also base section 1 infantry division, but it might just be like a brigade or something like that. We'll see how this truly is. Cool. So that attack went off pretty well. How is this going? Fine. Yeah, these guys are going to sweep in like so. Ditto. They're coming in, and we're going to have them go like that. This can go like so. Begin pushing this armor unit. Can go like so. I'll be pushing. All right? That they gave up their attack there. Man, that was a very deadly attack. Yeah, glad I have interceptors here now to kind of sweep the area of any monsoon in full swing. This is going to be affecting us, unfortunately. But one could also say it'll be affecting the attacks going there too. Let's go ahead and get the 3rd tank division. I have a feeling I might need it. Let's form this armor division. And attach them to the, where are you? 1st Tank Corps. Set them on down there. Throw a decent enough leader on them. Let's see. Cool, yeah. Fortress Buster would be good too, I think. Because I'll need them out there. Wow, you're taking your sweet time. Transports are finally making their way there. And they're taking their time as well. Punish the enemy. That's a big NO. This is too harsh. Lost 2 escorts. We're still got 35 sitting in the, sitting in. Tarawa is ours. That's interesting. I could have sworn Tarawa would have. Well, yeah, that actually makes sense. That's ours. We'll pay, 11.25 for industry. New designs, yay for research center. HMS Ark Royal is lost, and Prince of Wales is lost. Boom there, and we have light cruiser armor thickness. Let's go there. Just curious. Yeah, not too much there. The rest are escort type stuff. Warship Small warship armament, engines, crews. So oh, and hangar bay maintenance. Let's drop that off. I didn't realize. So yeah, both of those for sure. And the small warship screws. Okay. I don't know why it says December 29th, 1943, but I guess because it's such advanced tech. Oh, yeah, December 43. I was thinking 1942, but okay. So yay on those, I suppose. We might as well go through the rest here. Let's just make sure we don't have anything too far advanced. I mean, it'd be showing red here if it was too far advanced. We're working on advanced tech anyway. 1943 tech as it is. Capital shit, nah, nothing there. All right. Question, do I want to go ahead and make that switch now to carriers? The carrier tech, which would be, again, this tech here, these here, and these up here. Engines, boilers, turbines, screws, rudders, hull shape. I think the hull shape optimization, and then all these here. You know what? Let's just do that. Because I have a feeling, I mean, we're well ahead in all the other tech. We don't need that much more at this point. Long range sub at Beagle Gulf, which got sunk. We're only at 45 now, so that could be problematic. Let's move down here. You're my only carrier group now in this area because I pulled one off. Yeah, well, sad news. It's gonna be a while before they get ready. And sad news. And all. So I've lost 5 carriers at this point now. Wait, no. 7 carriers. I've lost 7 carriers. 3 carrier groups. Two fleet carriers, 2 apiece, and 1 light carrier group. Okay, good. You can land there now. We should see a creation of a supply going there momentarily. Yep. And I like how it took away. The guy took away supplies at my other islands because we don't have anybody here, and they already have supplies stocked up. Local supply, yeah, it's like they have plenty. Kaga lost. Oh, bummer. USA float plane launched from a submarine drops incendiary bombs on a U.S. forest, New Brookings, Oregon. Okay. I hate to see that. The Taishan Shudan Glider Force. I don't really care. Let's look at the Suda Strait here. Just a couple of subs. Not a big deal. Boom. Oh, so that's not anything there. That's this, which we'll figure that out momentarily. Okay, so that's what I get as gliders. But you know what? Let's just disband the unit. Screw it. 954. We got 1 manpower. Not a big deal. Not a big deal, I say. Okay, cool. We're having some slow attacking issues that I feel in that area. Pacific Conqueror. Yeah, that's moving from Pacific Steamroller to Pacific Conqueror. Wonder Wonder what it goes up to next if there's a next level up from there. But yeah, we can see increased manpower, increased IC. We're up to 661. So yeah, we're now spending 60 a day for our debt. Our debt, by the way, next thanks to getting that tank force and those gliders, which we got rid of, over 13,000, 13,271. So 200 days would be 12,000, and that leaves 1,200 IC. So 220 days is what we're at right now. So getting that tank unit in pushed our IC debt back by another month there. National unity went up a little bit too. Nice. And supply throughput stays the same. Divisional command, not anything there. Light infantry. Okay, those are two things that are one and dones. We only have 10 more in the red. We sank all their long range subs. Okay, let's see what's going on with all these guys. All right, so you should be able to handle that. Should. Let's get the first army. No. You're right here. Screw it. Move in and then back. Salon. You're moving 8 kilometers. Holy cow. Just in case. Nankang. Let's do that guy. This garrison. Well, that garrison can support. I have a feeling you've been stuck on move for a while here. Yeah, let's do a strategic redeploy. It's also a strategic redeploy. Good thing I check these every now and then, huh? De Young. You'll have you. And then move back. Juye. Actually, if you're going there, let's have you go up here and come back. Yeah, I hate rebels. Again, you can turn that option off at the very beginning of the game by saying no, you don't want rebels popping up. Though I don't know if that will take away. For example, Japan when they attack China, there's events that pop up that throw communist Chinese. I don't know if that removes that event necessarily. If you say no to rebels, because I think what this is strictly from that rebel event. When they're black like that, that's from that rebel event. But I think if they're the other nation's colors, I think that's just events you just have to deal with. I could be wrong. I have been proven wrong many times so far. So we're down to 49%. Holy cow. Goodness gracious. When you guys get there, which maybe you'll be able to do at some point. I don't know. I have a feeling I might need to. No, these auxiliary ships can't make it there. Well, we'll keep it up, I suppose. Kind of wish now they would land in Victoria so we could have just done an attack. Because I think it's the coastal forts that are really helping more than not. Could have even done an attack in Darwin. I don't think there would have been any forces there. But oh wells. We'll see. Once I have this port, actually, you know what? How soon before you get there? We're talking about 4 days. So one of these 2 units groups here need to get picked up. Oh, move there. We should be fine. I mean, there's some Australian subs in the area, but we should be fine. I just need to get them ready so I can drop them off. And then I think once it happens, then I'm going to move this up, grab those Marines, and have them help out in the invasion there. Speaking of invasions, do this. Let's just do the easier one for right now. Actually, no. But yeah, it's just a garrison and 2 headquarter units. And in fact, we could do a ground attack for right now on there. It's taking these guys forever. When are you going to make it? September 4th. Okay. Slowly making their way. September 6th here, and then they still have to get into this sea zone, and then they can land. Gosh, that's annoying. All right, so everything on the islands is pretty much set in stone here. We're okay. We got this attack going on still. We could have you guys support that attack just to kill them. I think that'll be fine. We're making our way through Java at this point here. So okay, we do a supply here. We got stuff coming out of there, stuff coming out of there as well too. Because we do have this. What is this, by the way? So 1 oil rig and 1 petroleum refinery. Okay, that's fine. Let's bump that up to a 4. How are we doing over here? So this one, yeah, we're doing that up to a 4. Look at all the, holy cow, nice amount of, well, that's rares extraction. Yes, lots of rares, which I don't need. I don't need rares. Here's some metal, but that's not enough, really. You know what? No, actually, it's far better to, I mean, if I'm going to do that, the oil, yes, but anything else outside of my homeland, I should do in the homeland instead, because that I'm getting the full benefits of. Because here it's only 10%, it's 90%. The total exploitation, I'm losing 10% of what our resources could be pulled out of there. So if I were to, thought I canceled that. There we go. Yeah, all the bonuses and stuff like that. It's like, yeah, it's that 10% loss ratio is not worth doing that when I could go here and I don't have a 10% loss ratio and I can go ahead and build up my coal fields more in this area. Which on that note, oh, synthetic rubber, cool. Didn't realize I necessarily had that. Yeah, we're building that oil rig up, but that's not really helping terribly much. Well, blah. All right. Oh, and let's see here. Make sure our units, got some units stacked up there. You can actually move upwards. Let's just kind of go up to here. Actually, up to there. Yeah. Everybody else is moving. Cool. Let's check. So you're doing okay now. Let's have you come down here, and we can just keep having you move along the coast here. my armor units are just like, they're starting to run out of, no, well, we're not running out of anything, but it's like, I'm afraid of moving that much more inward here because I don't know what what I'm going to be meeting. That's not going terribly well, but that 50th Indian armored unit, I think that is. Okay, good thing I had armor units there. First off, let's start the first guy, rebase there. Start second guy, rebase there. And the third guy, rebase down there. All right. All rebasing good. Let's be attacking here for right now because that's where we need our focus on. We need those guys killed. All right, everybody else is moving the way I kind of want them to move. That's good to see. Yeah, we're just moving up. Have we gotten here yet? We have. It's all the garrison units, but I'm waiting for. Yeah, passenger liners are waiting for their convoy escort, which is slowly coming. And this group is coming down here, which that's for all my marine. That's for my marines. That's for the one marine over here, and the 4 marines here and here. Lawale. Where? Oh, here. Okay, 8,000 troops. Boom, done, dead. So let's have the 33rd kind of chill. Move back over there. Okay. Still looking okay. Wet ammo stowage. Nice. That's a one and done type deal. I like the one and done's type deal. Bombing Fiji. Oh yeah, that's from our CAGs. Not really much happening there, unfortunately. They're going to be invading Fiji momentarily. Right about now. Let's move these guys into here so we're in safer waters. Okay. That's an enemy sub that's there. Yep. Let's grab you guys, and you're going to do an invasion there now. And we're going to come over out of range. Let's rebase. There we go. Now we'll move. Or actually, you know what? No. That's this carrier group can. Oh no, yeah, we need to move there. Yeah, this carrier group's moving over here. So yeah, we need to do that. Yeah, we wanted Fiji. There weren't many troops there anyway, so let's move you down there, rebase there. Cool. Our coastal subs are getting hit a little bit. We're actually, yeah, everything's fine here. I don't have any fleets. Oh, this one here. So let's have them come down over here, do convoy raiding. I know that kind of takes the pressure off of those 2 ports, but let's get the western side going for a little bit here. I really need these, what is this? The Andaman Islands. I need these taken, but that'll be after we move forward here. Let's actually have them attack like so, and then go there, 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 there. There we go, up to 50. So this carrier group, they lost a destroyer. Enemy did. Good. Yeah, I see that fleet there. I see you guys. All right, so we can make it there. That's fine. Let's just bring. You know what? I'm really hating the fact that that's such a weak auxiliary ship unit. Let's just send them back. Let's grab a fresh one. This is going to slow things up quite a bit, of course, but all right, let's patrol in this area. Yeah, I'm not liking the way that was looking there. So naval bombers against my torpedo boats rather. Interesting. Interesting. I thought I had a. No, I don't have a. Interceptor unit there. Oh, yeah, it's just as well I'm evading with these guys because quite honestly, it would. Yeah, we'll get that invasion off before I could land here, grab those guys, and drop over there. Once I have this island, all 4 Marines are going to head up north. We're going to go up to here, join up with our brethren, and all 6 Marines are going to take on that one. There we go. Jeez, that was going on for a while. We lost 3,322 soldiers. They only lost 1 and then ran away. They're some badasses if they lost 1 guy and we're like, oh, you know what? We're out of here. Yeah, it's going to take you a while here. The 14th. Let's save it real quick. Been a little bit. Let's also look at our production real fast too. And you know what? I'm probably going to call it here. It's 2.5 hours in. I don't want to run the risk of the game crashing. I know we've got this invasion going on right now. You know what? No. I take that back. Let's just get the invasion completed, and then we'll call it. Yeah, French frigate and sub sailing around, going, where do we go? Where do we go? On a mud. Yeah, this shouldn't be too long. Kuala Lumpur garrison there, which I don't know what you're doing there for. Oh. Auto saving. Okay, I don't know what that was, but oh well. Motorized support units advance. That's 1938 tech. We're canceling that because that's land forces stuff. Yeah. United Kingdom enforced democracy on Saudi Arabia, so there went them. Yeah, but Yemen, and they're even pushing. Well, they were pushing. They kind of went backwards. It looks like they might be trying to go after Saudi Arabia now, since what happened there is what happened. Oh, Italy's pushing down south quite a bit there. Everything else still the same. Egypt kind of looks like a back and forth-ish kind of type deal, but they are up to the gates of El Alamein. I don't understand or know or how this happened, because I could swear the Italians didn't have any sort of forces to be able to land here, but they must have gotten a landing craft or something. Because there's two heavy cruisers in this sea, and yeah, one each. But there's an assault ship and seven landing craft. I wonder if that's all the Italians. And that's how they got units here to take back Sardinia. Amazing, I will have to say. Amazing. No changes all around there. Everything looks good and normal there. Northern Russia, I can't tell if there's much movement going on there. There is a bunch of movement going here, though. They're a little bit further in here. The lines kind of stay the same here, it looks like. Though here, yeah, they got pushed back because they were actually into here, I thought. But they're up to the Dnieper River. Well, it is what it is. We sank a sub. There's still another sub there. Saudi Arabia is independent. It's a bummer because that will mean any trades we have with Saudi Arabia is going to be canceled at this point. I'm pretty sure is what that means. Yeah, I don't know what trades I might have had with Saudi Arabia, but let's see if we can't buy any oil from. Well, they say unlikely. How about fuel? Will you sell me fuel? Also unlikely. Well, let's go ahead and just do the oil, and you can tell me no. Venezuela. Not really. This is kind of like silly, but they're not going to sell to me anyway. Yeah, Venezuela's not going to sell to me anyway. Not Brazil. Vichy, France. They're not anywhere near me, and Argentina could sell me one. Can't sell me any. Fuel. I would love to buy from Germany. They have a. I wish I had a surplus of 400 fuel a day. Good God, you go Germany. I mean, the weird thing is they got a deficit of 227 crude, so that's probably why they probably have a surplus of around like 150 fuel or something like that. But still, but yeah, deficit, a huge deficit, energy and metal and rares. Ugh, yeah, I want to be in Germany's shoes. I think right now. There really isn't anybody that we can buy fuel from. I already tried Argentina and they said no. Menjiang, they have 26. Oh, you bastards. You won't sell me any fuel? I wish there was a way I could, like, say, gimme. I mean, I know there's that event that pops up every now and then when your puppets have so much of something. Just curious. Menjiang, Philippines. What do you have excess of? You don't have surplus of anything. Yeah, you're actually hurting. Siam, you're not. Yeah, you have deficits and everything. Surplus of fuel. Can you sell me a couple fuel? No. Wow. Wow. Zippy San Ma, I have a surplus of 18 fuel. You know, that's like BS. Come on. Come on. They declined. Of course they did. That aggravates me greatly. Back the attack. Cool. We got some more money. We lost. Yeah, it's been an attack. Lost a transport. That kind of sucks. Beagle Gulf. All right. All right. So we're about to knock that headquarter unit down. It's only a 43, but I think we'll get better. Geez, when are you arriving there? Matter of hours, apparently. Matter of hours. Oh, wow, they got there quick. Boom. Transport. All right. So we won there. Excellent. Now our landing craft needs to rebase there as well because we need to pick them up. Afghanistan money for fuel? Yes, but I think that's going to be a very dangerous run. But you know what? I mean, holy cow. Afghanistan, kudos to them. Yeah, they do have a port, Karachi. I mean, they did lose a battle there, it looks like, but they're still pushing big time. Holy cow, Zola. I'm racing to meet you. I mean, so long as I can get on this Nepal line here like so, as long as I can get all that territory, they can get the rest. I don't care. But that's probably why I need to start racing a bit further and faster. Before I forget, we need to send this landing craft over here to pick you guys up. You're rebasing there. 32nd. I only need one unit to come here. Yeah, let's go there. That way we just get all those points. All right, and you guys will stay there like so. So we're all going there. 34th and 35th can stick northward. 36th and 37th. Oh, we can't. We can't go southward. Okay. That would kind of make sense, I guess. Where's infrastructure? Well, we don't know because we're not moving through there. So yeah, I can't. I have to go the same way too. All right. So we'll do that. We'll go that way. Down to 14. Goodness gracious. The 12th is getting like wrecked big time. So I feel I need to bring you back. We just need to get back to Tokyo, rebase, and straighten out what's going on. Strategically redeploy. I know it's going to suck up all my fuel and stuff, but anyway. All right, cool. So we're in this area here. That being the case now, I think I can send. Let's take a look at these two here. You probably need to go back because I need to get you an extra light cruiser. Yeah, we need to I need to redo my force a little bit there. You are war exhausted. You will stay here in this area and shepherd both of these transports to their their ultimate destination. I don't want to say final destination and have it intended that they're going to end up on the bottom of the ocean, but that's up here, where then we'll group up and 6 Marines are going to land on Macon, and we're gonna take that. Here we're down to 40, but I think we can definitely take it, especially once I have this there. I'll grab the Marines. They will land. Probably doing it. Probably assist in the invasion. I think is the best thing. And just go from there. Supply. So let's let it run a little bit further here. There we go. Supply popped into existence there, as it should. Let's go ahead and save the game again. All right. Good stopping point overall. Going east to west. So our episode of commission for today was capturing the southern islands, and we have done that. The only islands we have left to take east of New Zealand are these two islands here. These two. But we saw this one island stacked. So we definitely I need to come with all the Marines I've got over here. Once I have these two islands, then we'll have two Marines tasked to come down here, start taking, actually, you know what? We might hold off in New Zealand for a little bit. Might have one set of Marines start working on these islands here, another set of Marines working on these islands here, and the other set of Marines working on these islands here. Once all these are taken, have a group take this island group here, have the other two work on this island here. Once that is done, then all will come for New Zealand. I'll have two here, land here, New Zealand, northern part, two here, land in the southern part, march together, and then the 5th and 6th land here and start marching south. Yeah, I think that's the way I'll do it. All 6 Marines help take that island, split them up, one set here, one set here, one set here. Once that's done, one set here, 2 sets here. Once that's done, 2 sets here, 1 set there for New Zealand. The 4 Marines here, once we can get that, then we'll start working away on the northern part of Australia. The Marines here that are moving, have them also assist in Australia. The Marines here are about to, once I can send them, they're gonna jump probably closer to the northern end, perhaps. That way, we can then take the northern end of the island fairly quickly, I think. So India's looking really well, really good. We've knocked Bhutan out. They are our puppet at this point in time. We don't need to do a call to arms. They're not going to have anything at all. Literally, they have nothing of any value whatsoever. I don't know how they can build anything. They have some leadership, half a point of leadership, yay them. Some manpower, but that's nothing. Don't know what's here. Oh, kind of we do. A lot of energy. Yeah, they built up their coal fields and some IC. So once we actually move into here, which we're still attacking, oh yeah, we're getting attacked here by the 20th Indian Division from here, I think, because I doubt it's from there. Okay, so maybe we're waiting on these guys to move in. End of the month. But once that's done, then we'll have Nepal, and that'll basically help us pushing westward. We're pushing south with our armored units. They're racing throughout India as fast as they can go. We got infantry racing around as well. Now, I have tons of armor units. Now, armor's showing their worth. I have all these guys are slowly making their way to where they need to go. Yeah, we'll keep letting that happen. I got to push more interior. Running along the coast is great and all that, but we need to push into the interior a lot more. It would actually be great to like run westward, get to Agra before the Afghanis do. If I can get there, kind of meet up, cut the north from the south off, And if we can race this way too, get to the, just race straight west across the country, definitely cut north from south off. That'll make India so much easier. then, then when we're done with New Zealand, Australia, we'll need submarines to take a little island here, Ceylon, a little island group here, and help push westward. Get the Middle East under control, Madagascar, push, throughout South Africa and all this area here. Push the Middle East. We'll have to look at declaring on the Soviet Union and pushing northward into them. From here, especially, jump in and take all this territory here. Be trying to push it over here as much as we can. I got a bunch of Marines that I'll be needing to utilize. I say do an invasion of Alaska, but I don't know if I can actually get that done. I don't think so. I think that's too far away. $27.23 to that point there. 26.13 to that point there. Actually, I'd have to get Attu, I believe, which we could kind of do if we stage up there. Yeah, if we stage up north, we could then take Attu, and then from there, island hopping all throughout, move through Alaska. But I think I also I do want to take Galapagos. I want some Marines to go take Galapagos, hold that, or at least, well, that's Ecuador, so we don't really need to worry about that. Maybe move there. If we can get Ecuador on our side, that'd be freaking awesome. Oh well, that is the way things are going to be going for a while. Do appreciate you guys watching along here. Greatly do appreciate it, and we'll be seeing you next episode. Bye.